Good morning, and welcome to another segment of the Werff Report for July 31st. Keep America vigilant to 23. If you can't win the game, change the rules. The Massachusetts GOP is working to change their delegate rules to prevent Trump from securing the Republican nomination at convention, as an illegal biolab linked to China operating in California is found to have mice that were genetically engineered to catch and carry COVID-19. Facebook admits that it shouldn't have removed posts claiming COVID-19 was man-made. Hunter Biden admits to a federal judge that he took over $500,000 from China. A forensics company finds tens of thousands of illegal 2020 election ballots in Michigan as county clerks admit that the absentee ballot paper felt different. Whistleblowers say they have documents suggesting the Bidens are hiding money in offshore bank accounts, and the corrupt DOJ inquires on the arrest of Devon Archer before his testimony today, then promptly clarifies to retract after backlash. First, to the Department of Justice, which should be immediately disbanded along with every other unelected three-letter agency. On Saturday, the DOJ sent a letter to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York asking Judge Ronnie Abrams to schedule a reporting date for Devon Archer to go to prison, following a decision by the Second Circuit Court of Appeals to uphold his one-year sentence, which we reported to you on last week. This was 2 days before his scheduled testimony before Congress, where we expect him to testify that Joe Biden was part of at least 24 of Hunter's business meetings with foreign nationals. Lawmakers became outraged. Members of the House Judiciary Committee, Matt Gaetz, Mike Johnson, Chip Roy, Harriet Hagman, and Dan Bishop, all called for immediate emergency hearings on the DOJ's interference. Then, a twist. As if prompted by the DOJ, Devon Archer's attorney issued a statement on the speculation that the DOJ was working to intimidate him, saying, quote, "To be clear, Mr. Archer does not agree with that speculation." Then, the DOJ sent a follow-up letter to the judge, stating, quote, "The government understands that the defendant is scheduled to provide testimony to Congress tomorrow, July 31st, 2023. To be clear, the government does not request and has never requested that the defendant surrender before his congressional testimony. They even went a bit further to request that if a date is set, it be set after Archer's testimony. Sounds like they'll try to Jeffrey Epstein him. We hope not." Meanwhile, Jesse Waters stated on Primetime, quote, "Primetime has just discovered the Biden family, possibly Joe Biden himself, has offshore bank accounts. Let that sink in. IRS whistleblowers have indicated that they have documents suggesting that the Biden family, possibly Joe Biden himself, are hiding money offshore. So that's where the money is. Interesting. And here's another thing. During the 2020 presidential debates, Joe Biden stated, quote, 'My son has not made money in terms of this thing about,' what are you talking about? China. However, court transcripts show that Hunter Biden admitted to a federal judge that he received more than $500,000 from China's CEFC. The transcript shows Hunter Biden stating, quote, 'I started a company called Hudson West, Your Honor, and my partner was associated with a Chinese energy company called CEFC. He then stated to the judge that his partner was Yi Yanming, a person we've reported to you extensively on. The judge stated, quote, $664,000 from a Chinese infrastructure investment company. Is that one of the companies we've already talked about?' To which Hunter Biden replied, quote, 'I believe so, yes, Your Honor. I believe CEFC. Lying dog-faced pony soldier, caught again. Next to a major story. The Massachusetts GOP is working to rewrite the rules in order to prevent Trump from getting the delegates he needs to secure the nomination at the Republican convention, and they're moving fast to approve the change. From this point on, we're not allowed to say or show you what we're about to on this platform, or we'll almost certainly be punished for it. For those of you that have been with us from the beginning, you know that YouTube had previously labeled our content as, quote, harmful to the public, and nearly banned us permanently on at least 2 separate occasions. So please, join us for the rest of this segment at thewerfreport.com, where we can say exactly what we want without fear of censorship, suppression, or the banning of our account for only $6.99 a month or $49.99 a year. You can also make a one-time donation by clicking the donation link in the description of this video. And for all the trolls out there who don't like our business model, no need to comment, just keep scrolling. We clearly have our reasons. For everyone else, your support helps us do what we do. See you there. God bless you all. God bless President Trump, and God bless America.